Happy. So yesterday we had a discussion regarding for that. What is SCM and what are the modules we are going to train on that? How this supply chain management is useful to the business. Okay, those type of things we'll discuss. And if you are working on the companies, in which position you are working on the companies? Okay, implementation consultant or support consultant. Okay, there is another discussion for today on demo 2. So we are going to discuss about that application familiarity. Okay, so yesterday video is available on YouTube channel SCM Technologies. So here just subscribe for this channel for more updates. So here you can see it is already uploaded on the yesterday demo. If you want to go through that, you can view the demo session from here, SCM Technologies. Okay, now, so I just want to give a brief introduction about that syllabus. So most of the candidates are asking for that. What are the syllabus we are going to? We know the modules. We know the modules. So we are dealing with inventory, purchasing, sales order, product management, and costing. But so someone's already they are familiar with supply chain management. They want to know about that. So what is the syllabus we are going to dealing? Okay. And demo 2, I just want to brief about that. So what is the syllabus copy? I will share this syllabus copy. If anybody is ping me on WhatsApp, I'll share this syllabus copy too. Right. So modules level, you can see here. This is all about the modules. It's like sub modules, which is coming from the main modules as well as. Okay. Product management, procurement, material management, nothing but inventory. Right. Self-service procurement, sourcing from supplier, procurement, supplier portal, supplier qualifications, order management. In the order management, pricing, costing, receipt account. This is costing related. Okay, we also dealing with some technical related data migrations, OTBI reports, and roles and securities customizations. It's some major overview about the modules which is going to deal on this training. Okay, along with scenarios, business scenarios. Even in the interview point, they're asking very clearly about if you are working on the real time. So tell me about what is the scenarios which you are working. Okay. See, for example, if the business is this scenario, what is your resolution? What is your approach? How it is feasibility? Okay. So these type of discussions and training we are providing on this exclusively for this training, right? So here, so before going to the training, we have a implementation introduction. Okay, how the implementation project is configured into the application. So where we can implement that, how that implementation things is coming into the application. So this is the starting itself. We are going to discuss about implementations. Okay, implementation related. So after that, so we are going to discussing about roles and user creations. Okay, it's one of the important aspect, right? So we are sharing the server. Once we share the server on WhatsApp group who joined for this training, so they want to create their username. They want to create their username. That's the first thing. Okay. So, yeah, some numbers are jumbling. Okay. Before that, we have some topics that will be reflected on this user creation and role customizations. So that's the one thing. Okay. After that, we can start enterprise structure. Enterprise structure, right? Enterprise structure, nothing but, see, for example, yesterday we had a discussion and we will be taking one example called Tata. Tata, right? The Tata enterprise, how it is comes into the application level. How it is coming into the application level. So under Tata enterprise, what are the business units? Okay. What are the inventory organizations? What are the sub-inventories? What are the locators? So for example, if you are staying in Hyderabad or Bangalore, okay, IKEA is there. IKEA is the business unit. If you are entering to the IKEA, there is a lot of inventories. One is for shopping inventory, one is for receiving inventory, one is for stores inventory, right? One is for billing related. So along within the inventory, we have a sub inventories. In the stores itself, all the furniture items are storing in one place. All the other decoration items will be storing into the one place, right? So IKEA have that structure. In same structure, we are established in application that is called enterprise structure. Enterprise structure. Once we set up the enterprise structure, then only we can make the transactions into the application level. Okay. So in IKEA, ABCD locations are there. If you go to the IKEA, ABCD locations are there. Okay. In the same locations, you need to set up into the application also. Otherwise, system, how can it is behaving? Okay. So immediately, so system is identified that A location, there is a bedroom related materials and decorations are there. In B location, there is a laptop or computer related desk boards are there. So how the business user can find out that? So as a functional consultant, we are making those setups into the application. That is our functionality and duty. So we need to do for that configurations. Then for that, you can see here. So the first module is inventory. So for the inventory creation means once the business unit is created, then inventory is coming into the picture. Under inventory, we have some configurations. The straight question from here, the interviewer is asking. So before going to set up the inventory, what are the setups we need to require? What are the setups? Obviously, we need a locations. We need a facility schedules. Facility schedules means the workers, what is their timing, shift timings, morning 9 to evening 5, one shift, or evening 5 to 11, one shift, right? So where we can set up for the inventory employees. So there is a facility shifts where we can do it for the setup. This is all about inventory related configurations. Okay, so we need item related configurations. We need some categories related configurations, right? So from the inventory, you are going to training all about inventory related configurations. So after inventory setups are completed, obviously what we are doing, the stock will be coming into the inventory. Okay, stock will comes into the inventory. We are making a transaction. We are making a transaction, not you. User can do the transaction. User means customer. Okay, so if customer want to receive the material from supplier, where they can receive the material? First, in security point, the truck is coming into the security point. And once the security is validated and checking, then it is going for the staging sub-inventory. That means where the employees will receive the material from the truck, lorry, or any goods carrier, right? They'll receive the material and they will put the material in location. In which location they are putting the material? Okay, that is what material transactions. Sometimes in IKEA Hyderabad, there is a shortage, furniture shortage is there. So they will bring or they'll get the material from Bangalore IKEA. Okay, so that means inventory to inventory transaction. So Bangalore IKEA will supply the material to Hyderabad. Hyderabad will receive the material. Inventory transaction. That means inter-org transactions. Sometimes sub-inventory to sub-inventory. Sub-inventory to sub-inventory means once we receive the material in staging sub-inventory, then we are moving the material to stores. Sometimes the material moving from stores to shopping, right? So all these type of transactions are eligible once your inventory setups are completed. So we have a lot of inventory transactions. Okay, so here we can performing based on the business. Based on the business. If it is a pharmaceutical company, if it is a manufacturing company, okay, if it is an automobile company, okay, if it is a gold related or jewelry related, how the transactions are coming into the picture, that we can training on this inventory material transfer. Then inventory controls. Inventory control nothing but, see, if you purchasing any mobile, we have some numbers, serial number, okay, or IMEI number, something is there, right? So once you purchase that mobile, whenever there is any services will be required, if you go to the store and they will validate on the system level and they will confirm that you are purchased this mobile so and so shop and so and so date, the warranty is expired, now you need to pay and do the services. How they will track that? Based on the serial numbers. And lot number nothing but, see, for example, medicines, there is an expiration, pharmaceutical level, there is an expiration dates are there. For example, if you take any tablet, there is an expiration. How we can track that? There is an expiration material is there in our godown. So based on lot numbers. And revision control is nothing but software related. We have a patchworks, we have it every 3 months, some releases are coming, even in your mobile also, there is updates are coming for your existed apps. That is revision related. What are the new modifications are coming into the picture? You don't want to delete the old one. Automatically, the new features are applicable to the old revision, right? That is called revision controls. So how the material will be controlling? How we can material transaction needs to be tracking. Okay, in the inventory control level, you are completely thorough about that controlling methods. We have locator control nothing but we are putting some medicines in this specific location. If you go to the medical shop, you are asking any medicine, first they are searching on laptop or desk board, right? They will find out that there is a racks, A, B, C, D racks are there. They'll directly go to the track and pick the medicine and provide to you, right? So how they'll track? Locator controls. Locator restrictions. Locator restrictions nothing but, see, for example, if you go to the big restaurants, there is no admission location is there. No admission means nobody can enter that because there is some fire related materials are there. There is a chemical related materials are there. There is any precious materials are there. So nobody can enter that location. So we can also restricted the locations. There is no any transactions are not making on the location level. That is called locator related, and sub inventory restrictions same as, right? So in training level, so in which business they are using these controls and how can we configure and set up into the application level, that you can learn very clearly on here. Then after that, min-max plan. Min-max plan. In same example, IKEA is having this Sunday and Saturday, the furniture items are required lot. There is a lot of requirement, but the furniture is shortage. The on-hand quantity is very less. But no executive or employee cannot find out that this material is on hand is very less. Nobody know about that. So in such a scenario, system is automatically provided. So and so material is very shortage. So need to get this material from different sources. You will get the material from supplier, or you will get the material from the Bangalore IKEA or Chennai IKEA. Right, automatically system is recommended by the planning method. That we call it as a min-max planning. That means we are making some minimum quantity and maximum quantity set up and make the condition. Automatically system is getting ready to take the material from different sources. That is called planning. Planning nothing but, see for example, in your home, okay, so let's take the sugar. Sugar is a daily usage product, right? So you are purchasing sugar for every month 5 kgs. Now the sugar on hand quantity is only for half kg. Okay, half kg. Unfortunately, you are going for a DMart or any other shopping malls. So you immediately thought about that. So we have already half kg. Once we finish the half kg, then we will purchasing the sugar, or you will again buy the 5 kgs and coming back to the home. Why? Because already half kg is there. Half kg is for danger quantity. That means anytime it will be consumed. So that means you are making the safety quantity again purchasing for 5 kgs. That is called planning. Right? In system, business also having a lakhs of items, thousands of items. They are unable to track that how much on-hand quantity. So this planning will be giving the best method to the business. Okay, not getting for less on-hand quantity in any time. After that, inventory accuracy methods. So see, this is all about how in your home daily activities, how you are set upping that activities, how you can do the performances in your home. Same, just compare with your home. This inventory setups will be understanding. The concepts are understanding. So we are giving a best examples for every concept. So on time being, I'm just giving the highlighted things. Why the inventory level, these things are coming. Inventory accuracy methods. Inventory accuracy methods, nothing but the quantity of physically, the quantity of system level. The both are matching or not. See, for example, the gold jewelry like Malabar Gold or Joalicas, they are implemented for this Oracle Fusion Supply Chain Management application. Right, just assume that. So their necklaces are be physically 100 necklaces are there. But in system level, 101 is the on-hand quantity is reflecting. Is this the disturbance or not? If system level 101 quantity is there, but in physically only 100 is there, it's 100% we need to take care about such type of scenarios, right? In such type of scenarios, so the business want to avoid into the inventory level, they are conducting for accuracy methods. Accuracy means exact how much quantity for physically, exact how much quantity for system level. sys quantity and physical quantity, both are matching or not. If not matching, what is the processes? Then how we can find out that accuracy will be happens perfectly or not? So based on this inventory accuracy methods. This is all about the inventory related, right? Then procurement, one of the important. So inventory stock, how inventory stock level it is coming? Maximum it is coming from procurement. That is called purchasing. Okay. In your home needs rice or sugar, atta. Are you manufacturing or like are you doing any farming? No, right? You are getting the material from suppliers. Like supplier means shopping malls. Right? You will put the on-hand quantity in your home. In same way, business also do the business. They want to purchase somewhere, right? They want to purchase somewhere. Okay. So the purchasing related activities are coming from the procurement side. So here, the first purchasing, where we can purchase suppliers level. In suppliers level, we have a supplier configuration, supplier approvals, supplier types, procurement requisition functionalities, business functionality. All this will be coming into the procurement initial topic. After that, so we have some transactional accountings. So where we can maintaining that which department is buying, which supplier level we are buying, and is there any variance from the purchasing side and a payment side? Those type of things will be comes into the recording of tab setups. One of the important functionality in procurement. Okay. So after configurations are completed, we are started with transactions. Same like that, inventory transactions. We have some transactions. So where we can do the transactions. Okay. See, some of the employee needs some material in organization, or else organization needs some material. Okay. First, they are going to create a requisition. So once the requisition is created and the request is created requisitions, then it is going for purchase order. Same way in your home also, if you want to buy any mobile, right? You are not a working professional. You need to ask somebody's, right? First, your mother is the requester. You are the requester. Your mother is the requester approver. Then your father is the purchasing department. Then it is going to the father, and if the father is approved, then that will be purchasing. And if father is purchased, then you are ultimately a receiver. Okay, where we have a receiving, you can see receiving related, right? Receiving related. In same way, business also, same conditions where the requester is created requisition, it is processing to the purchase order, then we can receive the material. Okay, in same setups we are making in the application level and doing the transactions. So this is all about transaction related. And we have a sub modules from the procurement side. That's for the supplier portal. Supplier portal means supplier has their special logins. They can log into the credentials and they are also acknowledging for that if any purchase orders are coming. Okay, self-service procurement. This is one of the important module from the procurement. If any employees needs, say for example, you are joining for any company, you need a laptop service where you can create a request directly. You are not going to the HR and you can communicate and you are not getting for the approvals, right? There is some self-service portal is there where you can raise your request. This is a common situation. If you raise the request, they're getting that request and processing to the purchasing for that services. Right. It's a self-service related, employees based. And sourcing nothing but negotiation. Negotiation means, so for example, same like we are going to some shop or some vegetable market, there you are asking for tomatoes or some other vegetables. they are telling about that 50 rupees. You are blindly asking for that, give me the 40 rupees. All the shops are giving only 40, why you are putting for 50? You are doing some conversation with the shop owner and getting the material at best price. Finally, you are getting the 40 rupees. That means you are saving 10 rupees. In same way, organization, whenever they are purchasing any material for bulk level, like they want to buy for 100 laptops, 100 laptops in the market, there is a lot of companies are there. There is a lot of suppliers are there who supplying for 100 laptops. Okay, Dell is supplying for 40,000 and Samsung is supplying for 35,000 and Lenovo is supplying for 33,000. Okay, there is a lot of laptops are there. But we make the competition and we do the negotiation and getting the best price and procure the material. So is it saving for the organization? Yes, 100%. In your friend circle also somebody is there, right? If you go along with that person, so he is good bargaining. He is good at bargaining, right? So you are ultimately saving for that. See, 1,000 rupees item, after bargaining, you are getting only for 700 rupees. Then how much saving you are? 300, right? In such a scenarios, how in our life is applicable in same way business also having same processes that we call it as a sourcing. We call it as a negotiation also. Okay. Then supplier qualification. Supplier qualification. Okay. Supplier qualification, nothing but what is their standards, what is their technicals, what is their commercials, what is their payments related. Okay, if any service related things are coming, what is the responses? Some questions are there, they need to answering on that. Say, for example, even if you are applying for any loan or something, or if you are applying for anything, there is some pre-questions are coming into the picture. You need to answer that, then you are entering for to the another page, right? In same way, in suppliers also some questions. It's optional. It's optional. This is completely a procurement related. Then last, one of the important order management. See here, in inventory level, we are covering both item and product management and inventory. Okay. And in the order management, we are going to covering about that sales related. Sales related. See, organization is buying the material from 100 laptops, one of the Dell supplier. Okay. So putting the 100 laptops in their organization is not useful. They want to sell margin price. Margin price. They are getting the material from 40,000 after bargainings. Okay. They will sell the laptops to 45. So each laptop, the margin profit is 5,000. Maybe all the handling charges or delivery charges, if anything is there, all the deductions, at least 4,000 is the margin profit will be coming into the picture. So for that margin profits will sales and related things are coming into the order management. In the order management, we have a different types of transactions. Some setups are there. So we have a price related. You are purchasing the material for 40,000, but you want to sell for 45,000. Where you can set up in that? In the pricing related. The pricing related, you will provide the discounts, you will get the buy one, get one, you will get it for the your own price, right? So all the price related level, we can do the configurations of price. Then global order promising. So one of the important module. Okay, global order promising means even we don't have an on-hand quantity in our organization, one of the customer is booking a sales order, right? So, but we are promising to that customer, we are providing your material on time. So, for example, you are booking anything in the Amazon or Flipkart. Even they don't have an on-hand quantity, they always be showing for on-hand quantity is available. Why? Because they don't want to lose, you are the prime customer. They don't want to lose that sales order. right? They will get the material from some other companies, some other sources, and they will ship the material to your location. That means Flipkart or Amazon is promising to you, we are delivering the material even we don't have a on-hand quantity. So that is what the global order promising indications. Okay, so we are going to train on that, and shipping setups, shipping related and picking related. So those things will be coming into the shipping related. Shipping related nothing but, so we have a transport, right? So which transport is coming? We have a lorry transport, truck related, we have DHL is there, air related, train related is there, right? Ship related shipping methods. So where we can do the all in the shipping methods, we can do all the shipping related things. So this is all about the shipping related and picking related. Picking nothing but, so whenever any transaction is coming into the picture, you want to ship the material to customer. First, you need to pick the material. Under inventory manager, somebody is pick the material and they will pack it and they'll ship the material to customer, right? So the picking processes and everything will be coming here, picking and shipping. Okay. And the last one is cost management. Under the cost management, we have a primary setups for any cost. So that cost related setups will be coming into the picture with the transactions. With transactions, right? How cost distributions, if somebody's sales order is created, which account is debited, which account is credited. On the organization side, how can we evaluate it for the profit of the organization? All these things are coming into the cost organization level. And the last one is receipt accounting. Receipt accounting related means purchasing related. Purchasing related. Right, purchasing related transactions are recorded into the receipt accounting level. Purchasing related account distributions are happening from the receipt accounting. So we will discuss. So in the last of the sessions, all those things. Then after that, approvals related, there is approval flows are there. Okay, for every transaction from the purchasing side. So how can we configure those approvals related? We can discuss over here. The last one is some technical related OTB and so BI reports, queries and data migrations. So along with that, we also discuss about the technical related. This is what the complete syllabus we are covering on the training with the real time. Along with the training, so we are providing for interview questions. We are also providing for the assignments. We are also providing for the some documents about the implementations. Right. We are also providing for some support related documents. If any support related, you are getting the job. So how you need to perform that. So all the things which is covering on this training. So whenever you are ready for job, you don't want to bother about that. We don't know this scenario. Okay. So end of the training, you are trained for everything what the real time level business or companies are expected. So that is what from my side, where we can train you regarding for all your business related scenarios and expectations. And if you want to be preparing for the interviews, so how you be confident about that, you can answer those things. Right. This is what a complete syllabus related copy. Anyone have any doubts on the syllabus related queries? Now you can raise your queries. Any doubts?
Hi, Giri. This is Varprasad.
Yeah.
Good morning. Yeah, so manufacturing is available, sir, in
No,
this.
manufacturing is not available. That's a separate module.
Okay.
See, manufacturing and warehouse and supply and planning. This is all about the another modules.
Okay.
So if manufacturing only is taking for 45 days.
Okay.
Okay. So here we are not covering on that.
Okay. Okay.
Anyone?
that is Vijay. It is included in
Yeah, Vijay.
procurement side.
Yeah.
Contract management.
Contract is not covering.
Oh,
Contracts is completely optional.
Hmm.
So we are not covering. We are covering for agreements.
Okay.
Agreements, BPA and CPA agreements are there that we are going to cover.
Okay.
So contracts, when it is coming only for out of 100 business implementations, contracts is coming for only one business. But we are giving some knowledge on that, how the contracts are helpful. So what are the basic process of the contracts, right? We also providing some basic knowledge regarding that. Even we don't want to be a blank on that, right? So even manufacturing also, we are giving some basics. So what is the work order? What is the work order flow? What is the work executions? So how once the work is completed, once the finished goods is completed, how we can move that finished goods to stores. So we are giving some basic knowledge. And the interview point, you don't want to be a blank on that when they are asking, manufacturing. Just tell about that. Yeah, I have a knowledge on manufacturing. If any opportunities are coming, we can also work on that manufacturing. Yes, we want to answer that. At least we need a knowledge, right? We will be providing for contracts related and manufacturing related. Anything?
Hi. In the PO, can whether the complex PO scenario is also covered?
Yes, complex PO
Okay.
also come. Complex PO, consignment PO, blanket PO, CPA. Okay, there is a different types of purchase orders are there. We can also covering on that. Anything on silver side? So
Hi, sir. You told me like costing also will cover, right? What are the topics of costing module?
you are able to see my screen, right?
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
this
Cost
is
are
the
mentioned.
cost related.
Okay.
The costing don't go with in-depth. So we always be covering these configurations and transactional part. If any transaction is coming from the inventory, so how we can make it for the process of distributions. Okay. So which account is debited, which account is credited, where we can see that and where we can set up that all the things are comes into this cost. Yeah, costing is one of the important module. Costing and order management and inventory procurement. This is a common modules for every business is implemented. Every business is implemented. You don't believe that? For every company, there is a 4 to 5 SCM functional consultants are required, but no skills functional consultants in the outside of the market. Okay, so they are still searching last 3 months onwards. There is a lot of hirings, but no one can be placed on that because of lack of some training lags or lack of from practicing. So continuous practice makes you a good knowledge and good queries. If you are getting the good queries, that means you are doing a different types of business scenarios. Okay. So getting the sugar and doing the coffee, that's a one thing. So with the sugar, we can do the sweets. With sugar, we can do the tea. So there is a lot of things we can prepare. So even I'm telling about that with sugar, you are doing the coffee. But when you are practicing, you are analyzing that, you can get a confirmation. Okay, with this sugar, we can do all these items. In same way, if I am doing purchase requisition related, I am doing one transaction. If you are practicing that, you are getting some errors and you are getting some doubts. Okay, that makes a lot of activity orientation trainings. So if you are making a queries for every session, that's good. Why? Because if you are learning with the scenarios, if you are learning with the queries, so that concept will be fixed on your mind. So whenever you ready to go for the market, then you are 100% making the confidence and doing the crack your interviews. Nothing will be the difficult on this if you are following for regular classes. And the timings I'm already confirmed. So after 1 week, the timing session will be changed. It's for not for 9:30 to 10:30, it's for 8:30 to 9:30. Only for 1 week, we have a beginning of the session, we have a 9:30 to 10:30. Okay, somebody's some text on this. Yeah, PIM module, what are the topics will be? And response, yeah, 100% PIM related. And responsive RSSP, we are exclusively covering on that RSSP. Why? Because from 25C onwards release, so complete self-service procurement is changing for RSSP. So we are giving a good picture of training on the RSSP and Redwood pages also. See, here don't be feel that we are providing some syllabus copy. Are we dealing only for that syllabus copy? No. So we have AI related is there, artificial, and Redwood features are there, Redwood, and we have a RSSP. The most powerful updates and releases from the recent changes in the Oracle Fusion application. We are also trying on this for every aspect where the AI is coming, where the Redwood is coming. Are you dealing with the Redwood pages effectively? And under that, RSSP is there, responsive self-service procurement, how the page and looks, feel, and how you can do the transactions on that. We are 100% providing on this. AI along with Redwood and RSSP, artificial intelligence. Clear? PIM related, we have item creations. Right, item creations, I'll show you in the document level, in the starting itself in the inventory. So we have this item creations, item catalogs, asset item, expense item, right? Item org, master item organization. This is all about the item related, product management related functionalities and setups. From the PIM related, we have these major functionalities. By using this functionality, we are always be making the transactions with the different modules. Any questions other than this? So from Monday onwards, so 9:30 to 10:30, we have a batch will be started. Once the confirmation is completed from your sites, we can add a WhatsApp group. So we have a WhatsApp group. So all the training batch will be on the WhatsApp group. So we will be providing this server. Okay. So these server updates will be sharing on WhatsApp group, and documents, implementation documents, or any support documents, right? Those things will be sharing on WhatsApp group. If you are okay with this training and I will be start to learning, so this is the best time to learn, because in upcoming future, this reflection, AI and Redwood and RSSP, the users are getting a lot of confusion. They want a specific training on this. Okay, that is the reason there is a lot of requirement for the consultants, especially from the Oracle Fusion, supply chain management. We need a lot of consultants who dealing with AI, Redwood and RSSP. Even existed consultants are not aware about that, some of the features from AI side and Redwood side and RSSP. But in the training itself, you are going to train on the directly from Redwood and RSSP related pages. So that will be the more comfort, that will be more additional benefit for this training. Okay. And this is the application. So we will be sharing this server. Once we will share this server, so immediately you need to log in with our credentials. See, some credentials are there. You need to log in these credentials and you will create your user account. So user account is basically comes from the tools. So in the tools level, we have a security console security console. Under security console, if you click on that, okay, user account. It's a very friendly application. Don't go with too much of concentration on this. Just if you click on this user account, there is a pop-up message is coming like add user account. Just click on that. Okay. So for example, SCM demo user. Yes. Right. This is the username. This is the username. Password, you will give your password. Okay, I'm giving. Same like that, what you are doing in the mobile level. So add role. The roles nothing but there is some primary roles are there. Okay, you need to add that roles. Right. See, for say this is the user account. This is the password. Okay, if I do this, save and close this. Let's log in with our credentials. Just now we created, right? Log out and log in. So what is that? SCM demo user, right? User. The password we provided here. Oh, some is there. SCM demo user. Now you can see the user account. SCM demo user account is created, but there is no any options. Previous user have a lot of options, but here there is no any option. Why? Because we are not adding any roles to this user. We are not adding any roles. Roles nothing but responsibilities, duties. Okay, that is the reason this user is not getting any options. Even you can see here, there is no much options. Why? Because we are not adding any roles. So, okay, once you receive this server, first you need to do login with our credentials and create your user account. That is the best practice. Okay, under this, so you can see about this application. So this application is now 25B is going on. 25B. This is a every 3 months, every quarter, the Oracle is releasing for new release. Okay, every 3 months means January to March 25B. 25 is year. B means revision version. A means A, B, C, D. There is a 4 revisions. So whatever the revision you are working, whatever the month you are working, the automatically this server is updated. This server is updated and the revisions will be changed. But no setups are changed, no, nothing will be changed, right? Only for revisions are changed. If any new features are added, it is automatically added to the application. That's okay. There is a home page here. Home page nothing but so whatever the user performance, they will be performing here. Okay, they will be performing here. They'll see that and clicking on the services related, right? They'll do the performance. This is stars. Stars nothing but even in your mobile also you are calling some others every day. That means it comes as a favorites, right? In same way, user is performing everyday requisitions. He is adding his requisition page to favorites. This is a watch list. So what you are doing daily, what are the watching things, what are the activities you are doing every day. And this is a notification. This is log out and login functional area. And setup and maintenance also coming over here. Up to now, we are not adding any roles to the user. That is the reason we are not getting any setup and maintenance functional area here. Okay, this is the navigation place. Here you can see navigations. So, okay, so whatever home page level coming, all the things are coming here. Redwood sales, services, tools, and others. Same way, right? Redwood sales, services, others. So we have a tools, but the tools are coming over here. Right. This is a simple familiar application. Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, this screen is for business user or
Yes.
consultant?
Yes, this is a business user screen.
Okay,
We're working on the business user screen only.
okay, okay.
Okay, there is no any separate consultant screen and user screen. So we are working always on the business user screen only.
Okay, understand.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So this is all about a session. So I'm already confirmed on that. So from Monday onwards, we are starting the batch. Okay. So we are confirming this